And the Oscar goes to Brad Pitt. Once upon a time.
What I love about Brad Pitt is he could have just been the good-looking guy, and like he's like one of the like low key one of the best fucking character actors out there. Like he's like I'm trying to think like dude that what was that Tarantino? I'm so bad remembering the names of the movie.
True Romance. When he plays the stoner on the couch.
Yep, when he played the serial killer and with the David Duchovny movie. When he played in Seven.
Yeah.
When he played in the Nazi killer one, the Tarantino one.
Yeah,
whatever the fuck that one was called. Fuck you, Rudolph Hess. What was it called?
Inglourious Bastards.
Inglourious Bastards.
Moneyball.
When he act like he could speak German and then he couldn't.
Well, I speak the most Italian, so I'll be your escort. Donovan speaks second most, so he'll be your Italian cameraman. Omar third most, so he'll be Donnie's assistant.
I don't speak Italian.
Like I said, third best. Just keep your fucking mouth shut.
He was fucking hilarious. Those Lock, Stock, and Seven Smoking
Two Smoking Barrels.
Whatever.
He did that. Yeah, he did all the Ocean's 11.
Snatch. Sorry.
That's it. Yeah, Snatch. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he could easily went the romantic comedy route and did 10 of them, those cookie cutter ones, because he's the good-looking dude. He never went that way.
And then I think that Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, him and Leonardo DiCaprio, like that's like my favorite performances, and I love all of their shit. But like, when I watched the movie, I saw that 3 fucking times. I just kept going to movies. I just fucking love this movie. I love the cars. I love the time.
Yeah.
I love that Tarantino reduced. You know, Manson family had like this aura about him, and Tarantino reduced him to a bunch of hippie shitheads who didn't want to get a job.
I know.
And it's like I was looking back, I'm like, yeah, that's kind of like what they were, and they really were stupid, and they followed this fucking idiot, and then they went out and they actually destroyed beautiful people's lives. And this woman who had this whole career ahead of her, and like, you know, I'm a dumb guy, so it took me like 3 times of watching it to like really fucking see his message in that. And I thought like, and one of my favorite things in that, I got to see it for a 4th time, is I don't think anybody says hippie without saying fucking hippie.
Fucking hippie motherfuckers. Bunch of goddamn fucking hippies.
Dirty fucking hippies.
It's always fucking hippies. Bunch of fucking hippies. Yeah, when he's got the fucking margarita mix.
Oh, yeah,
and he hears the thing and he's sipping on it. He's like, what is that? Bunch of fucking goddamn hippies or whatever. I was just like, I absolutely, there's so many subtle, like the humor in his movies is incredible. But let's
What about in Pulp Fiction when Harvey Keitel comes over as the cleaner? Because they shot the guy in the back seat, and Tarantino's freaking out. Hey, my wife's going to be home a little bit. You got coffee? I got coffee.
Jimmy.
Uh-huh.
Do me a favor, will you? Fill this mud some coffee back there. Would you make me a cup?
And he gives a cup to Harvey Keitel, and Harvey goes, Like, it was just, it's one of the, There's a dead guy they got to clean up. His wife,
No, that's that shit that like, that stuff. There's so much humor and like he has really dark shit in his movies, but they're fucking hilarious. Like I actually still to this day, I think one of the greatest, like what is it, black comedy, dark comedy, whatever you call it, gallows humor is Goodfellas. Like the shit that they're doing, these guys were like sociopaths, and they were fucking hilarious.
Listen, you got money for that fucking commercial of yours? Fucking commercial. You don't got my money? You don't got my fucking money? Huh?
Jimmy, he's gonna pay.
Fucking kid, he's gonna pay some money. You fucking cocksucker. You hear me? Pay me my money.
My son watched it last week for the first time. He said it was the greatest movie he's ever seen, and he's 12. Because I didn't appreciate the humor because he's laughing at Pesci. The shit that he was saying.
Please don't be like
that.
believe this prick. You think this is funny, huh? He's having... What the fuck are you looking at?
He's dying laughing. I'm like, you know what? I didn't even like. I know it was funny, but I'm just like, and he's just told because he knows him from what was the movie he did with what is the lawyer?
My cousin Vinny.
Yeah, my cousin Vinny. So he loves Pesci from that. And I go, you got to see him in Goodfellas. I've been showing him mob movies, but he's dying at the humor in it. It's so fucking funny.
You know what's underrated? Everybody who quotes that movie. What's fucking underrated is when Ray Liotta, rest his soul, when Henry Hill stands up Karen for that second date.
Of course, when Friday night came around, Henry stood me up.
I feel terrible. I don't know where he is. You know, he really liked you, too.
No, he really liked you, man. You should call him. You know, just completely not giving a shit. And then the way they played that scene when she comes up, like, who do
Screaming
you think
at him.
you are? And like how all the guys are like laughing, like, oh shit, and blah blah. And you see him, he's kind of smiling, and like the way Ray Liotta played that, where you could see he's attracted by like her fire and her passion.
I remember she's screaming on the street, and I mean loud, but she looked good.
Think about it.
And that she comes up and she doesn't take any shit, and all of a sudden he sees her in like this, like, and all of that, that's not in the dialogue. It's all like the look on his face. Yeah, man, it's just like a fucking masterpiece. So,
that was great when he shoots, Junior. He's like, hey, you killed him. I'm a good shot.
He's dead.
Good shot. Good one for me. Good shot.
well, you're digging the hole. What?
I never dig a hole before.
Now you're gonna dig the fucking thing up. You're gonna dig the hole. You're gonna do it. I got no fucking lime. You're gonna do
Fuck
it.
cares? I'll dig the fucking hole. I don't give a fuck. Was the first hole I dug?
I'll dig a hole. I'm a good shot. I'm a good shot. He just.
Oh, and then what about Frankie Carbone? He's like, nice game. Nice fucking game.
Nice fucking game.
Yeah. like somebody brought up politics or something. It's like he literally just murdered a guy. Yeah, nice game. Nice fucking game.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a good feather. You see, if you were a good feather, you had it all. You were a somebody in a neighborhood full of nobodies.
The only thing I'm hearing now is you keep saying my name. The only thing keep hearing about is you can't do without me. The only reason I'm here right now is you keep saying my name.